You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kicking my flavor in your head. Here comes a brand new flavor in your head. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
And it's FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And it's your FIYE ladies. I am Sunday Jones, your favorite dope girl from around the way. And next to me is my sis.
Tiny Tanya in the building.
Across from her is me, the real Sean. Happy Friday!
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Look, it's been a long week, yeah?
It has been.
Yes, it has been.
Oh, the week is not over, so.
I have not talked to y'all all week. That's how long.
Right, and that's
right?
that's
You have
weird.
talked to me all week. We done hung out all week.
No, we ain't hung out all week. I saw you. If I don't see Sunday every day, then I haven't seen her this week.
Oh my God. What kind of shenanigans is these?
So I only saw her like twice this week, and we did hang out. It was awesome. And shout out to Sade the poet. Yes, we hung out with her.
Don't do too much.
You said I'm giving too much. I always give too much. That's what I do. Listen, it was a busy week. It was a great week, but tiring.
Right. And I haven't seen you in a minute.
Since last Friday, right?
Yeah, because normally,
because we ain't worked together this week. We've been in separate locations.
Yes.
Ow.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's all
I know. We used to seeing each other.
Yeah.
So
let's not do that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, sometimes I think we don't have the control that we would like to have.
But there is FaceTime, and I know it's hard. Sunday doesn't like FaceTime. She's interpersonal, But I don't mind FaceTime because I can still see you. Like, there you go. Hey, girl. Hey.
Mm-mm. Are you okay with people randomly calling you on FaceTime?
No.
I don't like it.
You don't? Yeah. A lot of people say I really don't care.
Mm-hmm. No.
I'll be in my bonnet and my robe, and if you call me FaceTime, I'm answering. I don't care.
Cause that's you and your shit. I don't even be feeling like people seeing my face. Like, no.
I guess I'm just like, if you want to see me, come see me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't just randomly FaceTime me. Like, if you want to text me and be like, hey, I'm about to FaceTime you, and I can be like, yay or nay. But if you want to come see me, come see me.
Yeah,
like,
but call me. I might not be able to come see you Sunday, and I still,
Well, then ask me if I want to see you. Don't just FaceTime me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call first.
I figure if somebody FaceTime you, they want to show you something, or sometimes they're with someone.
I don't want to see it.
Well, what if I don't want to see the person that like you need to hit me
a disclaimer
up first and give me a disclaimer. You need to text me and be like, yo, I'm with so and so. They want to see you, and I'm gonna be like, nah. Or okay, that's cool. Like, I might not want to see them. I might just want to see you, and then here come you come FaceTiming me. I answer it, and then here come another bopplehead bopping in the thing like, hey, and I'm like, who the hell is this? Like, don't do me like that.
Yeah, no, randomly, please don't. And sometimes
I don't know their energy.
Text me, you know what I'm saying? Because I might even feel like
FaceTime me, you're gonna see that pink bonnet and that pink robe. I promise you. And I just don't even care. I don't, because I'm like, all right, you know that I'm capable of putting myself together, so it just is what it is.
It's not the look for me. It's just I don't feel like being bothered. You know what I'm saying? Especially on
right.
FaceTime.
How you know I want to FaceTime?
A lot of people don't have my number, so if they FaceTime me, then it's yeah.
That's your selective group. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I got people FaceTime me like, hey, what's up? Don't do that. Yeah. Call me and I'll answer the phone if you call me. You know what I'm saying? But don't FaceTime.
What I don't do is the social media calls.
Oh, absolutely. Don't call me on Messenger.
Yeah.
No, you're never. As soon as I see it, delete.
I don't do that.
Don't call you on Messenger. That's the same thing like a FaceTime.
No, well, exactly. But I feel like Messenger, you really don't know me.
So the only people that I answer their FaceTimes is if the kids call me. If my nieces and my nephew, because that's their thing.
Yeah,
that's what
they're
they
younger,
do.
so that's
You know what I'm saying? So if the kids FaceTime me, then I'm gonna answer it. But for adults, if you want to FaceTime me, you need to shoot me a text message first, and you might not get an answer. I'm telling you, you mean we'll see. You might not get an answer. Like, just call me. Like, why we gotta FaceTime? I might be in the bed. I don't want to FaceTime you. Like,
thank you. I might be eating dinner. I might be cleaning my bathroom.
But she just said we'll see. Like, what?
We'll see.
I just figure if you took the time to call me, you have something to tell me. So
Or
no,
not.
because people don't call me just to sit on the phone. I never get those type of phone calls just to
Where
be
do
like,
you live?
I
don't.
You sit on the phone. No, I don't.
no, you don't. When you call me, we talking about something.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's like, hey girl, what you doing? Like nobody cares.
Really? People call me.
I think I start off with
like,
that.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Love you.
I think we be
We
talking.
lose track. We'll call each other for
Yeah.
something and then we lose track and just up everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what you're talking about. FaceTime. Like,
You a car talker? Now I can get with that because in the house, I'm with you on that too. Like, I don't want to do a whole lot of, when I'm in my house, like, I be doing stuff. So unless it's one of y'all or somebody that's like my brother or something like that, close to me.
Doing stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't got time to talk.
Come on when I get out the car. Somebody's always doing something in the car, out the car. Listen, it's a whole list of stuff. I don't know. You be busy, girl.
Well,
And that's great.
I talk when I got time. How about that?
Okay. Well, today's topic is the service you give.
Okay.
Well, I'm not giving no FaceTime service.
And there you have it.
So, I mean, it depends on what services that you get.
Any
All
service.
services that you get.
All services. Whether it's customer service, just any service. So, before we go into some music, I'm going to just give you guys an experience I just had.
Okay.
Purchasing my wings coming here.
Okay, wing purchase.
Walking straight into the middle of a full-blown conversation with no greeting.
Okay.
Of course.
Facing each other, just talking.
You at the wing spot.
Yeah, so bonnets on the head.
They work
Wait
there?
a minute. What?
Yeah,
They work there?
yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
A pink and a blue, pink and a purple bonnet. Yes.
I want to know where this was at. What
I will not disclose.
Oh, I mean, what area? Give me the area.
Actually, where I live, which is so weird because I've never ever experienced this.
I'm dead. Listen.
That let you know the bonnets is all over the place.
Whoa.
Okay.
So
And they at work.
at work, this
Okay.
is weird. Well, that's what I told my best friend. I said I think
so
they know they're
that's-
supposed to wear a hairnet,
Uh-huh.
but they just took it up a notch with the bonnet. I'm not sure what
Okay,
the look they were going
But
for.
I blame that.
Okay.
No, I blame that on the management. You're only
No.
as good as your leader.
Okay.
And as a manager, you know that's not appropriate. That you should have your associates take that off and put on a hairnet.
and just like I told
Your
my
hairnet
best
been in
friend,
your bed. The
I
hairnet come
said-
out the box.
it's hard to find employees nowadays because everybody is so engulfed in trying to be an entrepreneur. So jobs is hard to find. So I guess they just take in the bottom of the barrel or whatever they can get. Just come with your bonnet, baby. Just show up.
And it don't even have to be the bonnet or the beret. It's just like some people just don't know no better. Like, this is not what you wear to work. The bonnet came, you don't wear the bonnet to bed. You done got up with the bonnet. You don't wear the bonnet outside. The bonnet is not appropriate for making food. The hairnet comes out of the box from the paper wrapper and it go on your head. It's not being in your bed, in your bathroom, and all of these different places that you're cooking food. So that, like I said, your leadership, you're only as good as your leadership. And if your leadership is not on it and they suck, then so do you.
Hey, I think we need a public service announcement with the way to conduct yourself at work. And with that being said, we're going into some music. Jay-Z, public service announcement. on
Sponsored by
Hits
Just
92.3.
Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho, not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you, dudes, what I do to protect this. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. Say the movie, dogs.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie, I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like Che Guevara with bling on, I'm complex. I never claim to have wings on, nigga. I get my by any means on. Whenever there's a drought, get your umbrellas out because that's when I brainstorm. You can blame Sean, but I ain't invent the game. I just rolled the dice trying to get some change, and I do it twice. Ain't no sense in me lying as if I am a different man. And I could blame my environment, but ain't no reason why I be buying expensive chains. Hope you don't think users are the only abusers. Niggas getting high within the game. If you do, then how would you explain? I'm 10 years removed, still the vibe is in my veins. I got a hustler spirit, nigga, period. Check out my hat, yo, peep the way I wear it. Check out my swag, yo, I walk like a ball player. No matter where you go, you are what you are, player. And you can try to change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. Only God can judge me, so I'm gone. Either love me or leave me alone.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man Putu, and I'm rocking with FIYE Radio on 92.3. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. It's 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. This is your girl Shandi. This is the ladies of FIYE Radio. Oh, she's gonna shake her head. Yes, it comes out. I don't know. It must be the accent. FIYE Radio. There you go. Listen, we were talking about the services you offer. So.
Okay, so I know we do our food segment with you, just Diaries of a Diva, but I did want to shout out Paco Taco off of Howell Mill Road.
Okay.
I went there yesterday. Have you been? Paco Taco? Black-owned taco spot?
Where is that? You said?
On Howell Mill.
Howell Mill. Okay.
Awesome. They were so super friendly.
Uh-huh.
The food was amazing.
Okay.
It's just an overall great experience.
Okay.
Yes. So I just wanted to shout them out. So I
Check them out.
yes.
Yes. Okay.
Paco Taco.
All right. I love good tacos. Listen.
Yeah, it's black owned, so you know I love that.
Yes, always, especially like listen, if it makes some tacos. I don't know, I'm from California. I know I can make some tacos.
It was really good.
Yeah, I can't wait to taste it.
Amazing.
What's in their lips? What's up with it?
What?
You like?
I'm like, I cancel. Shit, I like tacos.
They have vegan options also. Yeah, but it wasn't about me. It's not Dish Diary, so I was like, I'll just let you know about it.
Shout out to the podcast.
So when you go check it out, then you do a full review and give the details of their menu and stuff.
Have your input.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We'll have it.
But yeah, like I said, I am big on great customer service
Okay.
because especially when you're paying your money, like, come on, just give me something that I'm gonna be happy about.
There are some hilarious various stories, of course, of customer service. But there's a show called Customer Wars on one of those like I can't remember the show. It's like it's on streaming, you know, and it has like Customer Wars.
I'll look it up.
But it's kind of like court TV. It's like one of those court TV channels.
Okay.
But it's a show called Customer Wars, where the customers are just hailed from airline to Walgreens, and the customers are just giving it to people. But also people are giving it to the customers. You know what I'm saying? And customer service is important, like, because you're gonna get what you give. You know what I'm saying? So if you're giving bad energy, you're gonna get bad energy. Really, and it's just
you shouldn't reciprocate bad energy.
No,
if someone
you should walk away. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think there has to be a better training. Like Chick-fil-A
should not be in customer service.
Chick-fil-A need to train everyone.
Who do y'all think has the worst customer service?
Who do I think has the absolute worst customer service? DMV.
Oh.
She said the DMV.
Because they just like monotone. They have zero personality. But I have met some good DMV people,
I have
so
too.
I can't
I
even
never
say
have
that.
a bad experience.
They don't help me out. Okay, I could go for that. Well, so the worst customer service to me is like Walmart. I never have good customer service at Walmart. Everybody is just so They Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never had it. I'm waiting on the experience.
I'm trying to think of the worst. I don't know.
I don't give a damn. I'm calling people out. Fix your customer service. Train your people. I don't care if you're from Walmart, McDonald's, Hula Hoop. I don't care. Train your people. If you need training, you need training. I don't care where you came from. Okay, I ain't trying to bash you, but you need some training. Train your people.
Ask Chick-fil-A how to do it.
Publix
Oh yeah, Publix have
yes,
good customer
very,
service.
very,
Yeah,
very great service.
You know, pretty much. It's just I don't know. I'm a give what you get kind of person. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's really like trying to give it to me, I'm gonna be nice at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm a joke. You know me, I'm a joke at first. I'm a jokester, so I'm a joke it off. And if you still act ugly, we might have to say something. But other than that, it really doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep moving.
it affect me. Because if you fixing my food with a bad attitude, I don't want it. Because that energy that you're portraying is going into my food, and when I eat my food, you're gonna give me that energy. So if your attitude is negative and bad, and we can't turn that around, then I don't want you giving me my food.
Or ask somebody else to make my second. Can I get her to make my second? I kind of want you.
Right. Yeah, I have done that. I have walked away from food because
that's energy.
I didn't want what you got going on transferred into me. But okay, so let me tell you guys about an experience that I had on Monday because I had a busy week last week with all the corporate gigs I was doing, and I decided I'm going to go to a spa.
Okay.
So I found a Groupon, got me a nice 90-minute massage. Yes, love Groupon. Went to the spot, and the spot name that was on the Groupon was not on the door. It's a different name.
Okay.
So that was one.
Red flag.
So I walked inside. A nice, African-American gentleman was at the desk, and he greeted me very, very well. And he explained to me, why there's two names, because it's like two businesses in one.
Okay.
Right? They kind of,
Somebody need to add something to somebody else.
Yeah, so anyway, that was cool. He confirmed my appointment, and then he told me he's going to go in the back and, check, make sure my room is ready. So he went to the back. He was like, your room is ready. So as I'm walking to the back, I see the other rooms are empty. I don't see anyone else. It's just the two of us. What's going on here?
Okay.
Now, I try not to be judgmental because I don't want to, make him think like I'm scared or uncomfortable or whatever. So I go in the room, immediately text Damien, my husband, and I gave him the address because I was like,
I'm here.
Right, because we're not going to have no happy endings here. It's going to be a sad ending. Right? So
I'm dead too, sunshine.
But the most professional. And I think he sensed that I was a little bit uncomfortable. And my massage was really good. He was like, "Hey, you're not sleeping on me." I was like, "Nope," because I could not sleep. You know what? My eyes are just like, right. I'm on high alert. So I'm tense from the massage, but I need the massage to untense me. I don't understand what's going on here. But it was a really, really great massage. And he pinpointed things that were actually going on with me. Because remember, I have the back muscle spasm thing I had. So he can detect exactly where it was and what I have going on. Very, very, because he said he specialized in healing. So he can feel all of these things, right? So it was a great experience overall. And I felt bad because I prejudged,
Creepy in here.
Right.
Yeah.
I really felt bad because I prejudged, but at the same time, I'm just always on high alert because I'm little.
Yeah, don't feel bad because you always want to pay attention and be aware of the surroundings before you enter a place because it could appear to be one way and it could turn out to be something else.
Right.
So never feel bad about observing your situation.
So as I'm finished with my massage and I get in the car, I call my husband because I'm like, he never even called me. He never texted me. See, he was like, oh, he was working. Yeah. I said, but I text, thank God I'm being watched by the man above because clearly my husband wasn't paying attention to that text. So he's like, you still there? I said, no, I'm finished. Well, did you get a happy ending? I'm like, no, hell, I ain't getting no happy ending. What the hell?
And if I would have, you would have known. Because
right. I'm like, if it really was going down, I just would have been screwed. But it literally.
Oh my God.
Literally.
My face, literally.
Right.
But I mean, customer service is important, and making people feel comfortable in whatever atmosphere you're in. It will drive somebody away if you don't. Because it could have been an experience. He didn't make you feel comfortable. You could have just left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he recognized it, and he wanted your experience to be real. So,
yeah.
He made it good.
So he immediately started to talk about he asked me what I did, what was my profession and this and that, and he started telling me about what his wife does. So I guess he wanted to put it out there he's a married man, or you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so he's being respectable, or he was
just trying to ease your mind.
Ease my mind. Yes, I could tell that that's what he was doing. So. And yeah, he didn't massage any important parts or anything like that, So it was very respectable. It was I didn't leave there feeling violated or anything like that. So I went and I got what I needed to get done.
Well, let's go to some music. And him vibrate some.
We'll be back.
Him, look at him, came up fast, like a pimp, play my dad, I need M's, let's make him mad, with my bag, finish pay, spin a block, like I'm tagged, I need guap, I need cash, I can't stop, hit the gas, in my bag, finish pay. I can't less what they saying. I feel like the man when I wake up in the morning. I was sleeping in the Ford, trying to wake up in the Ford. Had to wake up my indoors. This type of stamina ain't for no amateur. Shorty told me that she want me on camera. I'ma be Tommy Lee, she gon' be Pamela back in the mix on him. I'm stacking the shifts on him. Thought she had an attitude, the way she up smacking her lips on it. She know what I like. Life is a gamble, I loaded the dice. They want a feature, I show them the price. I'm a guard, I be glowing at night. Somebody tell me where we going tonight. Hey, you know how I do it. You keep on talking like you nasty, I'ma make you prove it. She thick like a Chauncey, got me thinking foolish. They call me Big Rosina, coolest of the coolest. Look at him, came up fast, like a pimp, play my dad. I need M's, let's make him mad, with my bag, finish pay, spin a block, like I'm tagged. I need cash. I can't stop. Hit the gas. In my bag. Finish bag. Walk in the road like a thong. I can read your mind like a bomb. Shout out my family in Philly. I need me a couple of Johns. I'm dropping bombs. She fell in love with the charm. Ended up right on my arm. I told her come through and chill. I feel like Salam. Hey, what's the move? I'm finna lace up the shoes. I feel like taking the cruise. Trip to Jamaica for 2. Might end up taking a few. Only if they in the mood. Ooh, watch how I do. Biggie eating Callaloo. Tapped into another channel. Was paper without a view. Came up fast. Like a pimp, play my dad. I need M's, just make 'em mad. With my bag, finish the bag. Spin a block like I'm tagged. I need guap, I need cash. I can't stop, hit the gas. In my bag, finish the bag.
Yo, what up?
What's the deal?
What's good?
All right.
You already know your man Mr. Cheeks in the building.
Big Nice in the building.
Your boy Pretty Lou doing what I do. Hey man, where we at?
FIYE
Radio.
Flavor
in your ear, baby.
All right. Hits 92.3. You already know. L.
And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio. We're about to go into Dish Diaries of a Diva with Sean D.
Hey y'all, it's time to eat.
Oh yes.
Hungry baby. Listen, I'm hungry right now. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Uncrustables a few minutes ago. I broke that thing out like what y'all saying, like I was in
Baby, she was in here nibbling on that thing like we was in kindergarten taking small bites.
It was so good. So this week we have more than peanut butter and jelly. This week we did barbecue. So stop by Heirloom Barbecue Market. It's at 2243 Acres Mill Road. It's in Marietta, right off of not Covington. What is that? Cumberland. It's right off of Cumberland, like Cumberland and Acres Mill. So, but it's right next door to a gas station. Right?
Okay.
It's a really, really small place. It's mostly cooked. The food is mostly cooked like outside. You know how they have the barbecue grill and everything. But the best brisket in all of Atlanta. I don't care who said what. What'd you say? I say go to Heirloom if you want brisket.
Okay.
It's delicious. Okay. Their brisket is just like hands down, and they make like specialty sandwiches, and they have all kinds of like different ways that they prepare the brisket. Like you can have a sandwich, you can have a taco, you can eat it just like open face, but it is delicious. They also have Korean pork, pulled pork, turkey breast, and pulled chicken. But of course, I'm greedy. I got a 2-meat combo. I be frowning at my meat.
I can do what I want to do with my face. Don't nobody want to eat no swine. Go on, tell your story.
Listen, I got the 2-meat combo, right? So, of course, I got brisket and turkey breast, which is really, really good and moist. And I paired that up with some barbecue beans and some slaw. Listen, unreal, because their slaw, if you put a little kimchi with it, delicious. Of course, it's like, if you haven't noticed, they like do Korean, so it's like Korean barbecue. But they have a lot of like specialty things. They have great mac and cheese. But this season right now, they have ballpark hot dogs. And anybody that knows anything about me knows I love me some hot dogs. And they burn them just right. So they're all beef hot dogs. They have regular mustard, which is like, the best on hot dogs, Korean relish, and then they put it on a Martin potato roll, which if you have Martin potato rolls, it's super, super soft and delicious. So gotta try them. Tuesday, I'm going back because they have a special with the tri-tips and cheddar sandwich. So they have different specialty sandwiches. Love Heirloom, gotta try it. And they have barbecue sauce that they sell on the side. My next barbecue place is not too far from my house in Lithonia, Bond's Barbecue. It is a little bitty place, black owned.
Okay.
It's at 2522 Hollingsworth Street. It's Lithonia, Georgia. First of all, Mr. Vaughn is amazing. He does a lot of community work. He does a lot of stuff with kids and people in the area. I've heard some really, really great things about him. I worked with the guy that knows Mr. Vaughn personally, and when he took me over here to Mr. Vaughn's barbecue place, I actually got to meet him, and he is a very personable guy, older guy, very nice, and he just reminds you of your uncle, the uncle that you never had. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that you could go to ranch, go to the horses. You know, he's that kind of uncle. He's very like Georgia, little southern guy. So, but he has a great little barbecue place. Of course, again, here's my sausage, hot dog sausage. But what he failed to tell me is that thing's spicy. Okay, so if you get a sausage, just know it's hot. Okay, he paired it with some sauteed onions and peppers. Put that thing on a Philly hoagie roll. It was delicious. I also tried the ribs. Kind of fall off your bone a little bit. Soft, if you know what I mean with ribs. And I kind of like mine a little bit, not like tougher, I guess. But they were really good. And they have a veggie hoagie with sauteed spinach, onions, and peppers. So there's your vegan option Sunday. She like, I need more than that.
I'm just listening.
Also, he has a plethora of desserts. Depends on what day you go. And he is open from Saturday to Tuesday, I believe, is what he said. And so try Mr. Vaughn's barbecue out. And that is Dish Diaries of a Diva this week, with your barbecue for this part. And come see us next week.
All right. Okay. That's for your barbecue.
Yes, barbecue.
I'm with it.
So eating out is fun. I spend way too much time eating out, though. Let me tell you. And I spend too much money.
Right. Not time, the money.
It's time, but it's money. And and then on top of that, I like to try a lot of stuff, but I have a habit of not eating leftovers. Right?
I don't like leftovers either.
Yeah, see, you
Depends
understand.
on what it is.
Yeah, you understand. But I get fussed at because I like waste a lot of food, and I don't mean to, but I don't eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'll try it. I'm gonna try a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna eat it.
If you know you're not gonna eat the rest, give it to the homeless.
Right, but then
or somebody that need it.
Yeah.
Somebody hungry. You ain't gotta go look far. You can go to your local gas station.
Listen, hold on. Let's take a break, y'all. Why last night I was at the gas station, but it was like 5 or 6 people in line. So, you know, it's lottery night. You know what I'm saying? And it's lottery night. And we're waiting in line. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's lottery night, and you waiting in line, and then
Guys
what?
like, who's driving the black Jeep? What's the matter? Oh, who's driving? Okay, who's driving the black Jeep? And I'm like, me. He was like, some guy's in your car. Why somebody was in my damn car?
Chilling.
You didn't lock your car when you got out.
I know.
I was just running into the gas
No,
station.
ma'am.
Girl.
Listen.
Okay.
Because
I told you know what I
So
told
let's
her that
pause.
before. I told her we pulled up somewhere before and we were parked next to each other, and I said, "Why did you not lock your
car?"
Yes. Yeah. Cause I don't know what she's thinking about. Like you gotta lock your car when you get out. Like what is wrong? Like you have to do that, but you know.
I lock the car even if my husband step out of it. I'd be like, click. He try to come back for his wallet. He's like, what the heck? Right.
Yeah, like because you don't know what's
well,
going
my
on.
car automatically locks. You know, once
And you
I
know
turn
where
the
I live
ignition
at,
on.
you just
So
don't never know because it be so much going on. I barely even go to the, and it's really sad because I'm one of those people that I really like to shop in my community, but sometimes like it just depends on what's going on. If y'all killing all the time at that particular gas station, like I'm not going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then it gave me like an idea the other day actually that I wanted to start doing stuff at some of the local gas stations to kind of derive, or maybe that's not the right word.
Deter.
Maybe not necessarily deter, but enhance to enhance the gas stations and what's going on there, because I mean, there's so much going on, but it's kids that go to those gas stations.
Yes, every day after school.
It's elders that go to those gas stations. It's just people in general that are going to the gas stations, and we just don't need y'all shooting up the gas station. Like, take your beef somewhere else. Don't and figure the beef out. Like, you don't have to kill each other over some simple mindful stuff.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many shootings going on. Like, my neighborhood, like Sean will tell you, like, you know, my neighborhood is a nice neighborhood where I live at. When you go outside of that neighborhood, it's like, what is going on over here? Like, why are we shooting up at the gas station? Like, it's always police at 2 gas stations to the left of me, and I'm like, oh my God. So I never go to those gas stations anymore because I'm like, it's just too much. But I realized that I can't not go. Like, I got to do something. I'm a person that's got to do something. Like, something has to be done. Person. Yeah, I can't just keep looking at the gas station like, oh, somebody might die over there today. Like, I got to do something. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what that something is right now, but I promise you I'm working on a plan because shit makes no sense.
But that's part of the services that you have. I mean, you know what I mean? And that's what we're talking about. So.
And the service, like, the services, the people want to live in good communities, right?
Yes, they do.
But you cannot live in a good community if you don't help make your community good.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't do anything.
The communities that you go to that are on the north side, or maybe where Tiny live at, or whatever, it's nice because the people that live there
care about
make
it.
Sure that it's nice and they care about it. And we have to do the same thing in the hood. I live in the hood because I want to make the hood better, not because I just want to live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So when I see something, I got to do something. I can't just keep walking by it.
Right. And see, it's crazy because, like, when I was telling you about the shooting the other day, and I was like, I always, when I leave her house, I'll go to that Circle K, you know what I'm saying? And I'll grab something or I'll get gas or, you know, but I always see people hanging out, but I always see people hanging out at the gas stations in my neighborhood too. So I'm paying them people no mind, you know, just mess with my stuff. So I'm like, hey, get out of my car. He was like, oh man, I thought I heard your phone, man.
If you don't
get, listen, back up. Okay. So
do
I
better.
know, listen, I know. I don't lock my car like that though. I've never had a problem. I lock my house, I don't lock my car. Listen, I'm running, and plus I don't leave stuff in my car. Like, I don't leave my gun in my car. I don't leave stuff in my car. So he wasn't gonna get nothing anyway. Some
it's
sunglasses.
Not a matter about getting. It's a matter of him hiding there and staying there
in the back seat,
until
not
you
even
get
know.
in.
You could have took him home with you.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, it's a purpose for locking your car.
And that was a purpose for me having my eyes open last night, you know what I'm saying, and I'm so glad that the guy was like alert and was like to know that he didn't belong in my car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, but I was very thankful, and I was just like,
so I hope that this gives you like an eye opener that you need to lock your car.
Oh man, am I gonna lock my car? I spent all day like boop 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 boop.
Like, come on, it's one thing to be, you know what I'm saying, not scared, but it's another thing to just not put yourself in harm's way.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
Listen, you'll never have to tell me again to lock my car.
I ain't scared to go to the Circle K. Yeah. I ain't scared to go to the Chevron, but I'm not dumb either. Like, I know that it's stuff going on and it's popping off over there, so I'm not just going over there just cause. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
It's so normalized.
I don't stop at gas stations in the nighttime. I had to do it one time because it was a period of time where I think like maybe 2 years ago where they said we were running out of gas in Atlanta. So my husband called me while I was at work and he's like, hey, on your way home, you got to stop and go get some gas because they said you might not have none for the rest of the week. Okay. You don't go get it. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stop at a busy gas station, which is a QT on Tower Boulevard. By like 138 because it's always officers.
You're pretty
and
safe
stuff.
at Quick Trip.
Yes, because it's always officers. It's always busy out there, you know. So I figured the Quick Trip is a great thing. Well, as I got out there and I'm pumping the gas, you know, this guy started like walking towards my car. I see him go into another car first, then another car. So then I see him come in my direction. So I just went in the passenger side and grabbed my gun. Right. And came back out holding my gun in my hand.
So that he knows to keep moving.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't point it at you or anything like that. But and you know what he did? He was like, he just backed off like
keep
that.
Keep moving. What you
want?
I
guess he wanted to ask for some money or something like or whatever.
Don't ask me for nothing.
It's midnight. It's after midnight, you know, and I vowed to never do that again because
Yeah.
That's dangerous. And not only,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, my niece
for
was attacked.
myself,
Yeah, my
for
niece was
him,
attacked at a
'cause,
gas
like,
station before.
you coming
with her
at me.
boyfriend.
Yeah, you coming at me,
So,
I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, at nighttime.
So
my
I don't
guy,
want
he
to have
don't
to
even.
shoot
He be like,
somebody.
just stay, or we'll get out together, or I'm in the car.
Yeah. You know how I'm always running out of gas though, but I'll never. That's another thing.
I'm always, but I ain't gonna front.
We always
I
have
go
to-
to the gas
we gotta
station.
do better.
I
I
know.
can leave like an event and I have some leftover food. Like I'm going to the gas station because I'm going to give the food away.
Mhm.
I don't really care. I'm gonna scope the gas station out and I'm gonna be like, let me see who up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what's going on, and if it look like it is what it is, and I'm stopping, and I'm not scared. But I'm also gonna peep the scene.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. I'm not about to walk around my life being scared to go to the gas station. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna pay attention to my surroundings and pay attention to my instincts and my intuitions. I see kids all the time walking through the gas station late night. You know what I'm saying? I might stop and get them some food.
Everybody walking through the gas station late night, daytime, morning. If I'm up at 6 a.m. and I have to get gas or I have to stop at a gas station, I see all kinds of people. So I'm really oblivious to sometimes to where I am, but I thank God for people like the guy last night. You know what I'm saying? Like just saying something, because he didn't even have to say anything. He could have just walked in and just gotten his somebody in somebody's car, whatever. But he was like, oh, whose car? I know that guy ain't supposed to be in there. And I'm just, my door's all open, and I'm just like,
because he probably frequent that gas station, and he probably know that man just be up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I quickly got what I needed and got the hell on.
I think that the gas station owners
Yes.
all the time have to have some responsibility in some of this stuff. Like the gas station owners, they got to be a little bit more responsible. I get it. Like you have a business
or something,
and you want to befriend the people in the neighborhood so they can kind of look out, but you got to look out for your patrons. So I think that you either have to have some type of security, or you have to keep, some of those, drug addicts and beggars off of your premises. Like they got to be on the side, but they can't be in the parking lot kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And some gas station owners, y'all let the guys come up there and sell drugs. Like been there, done that. So I get how we go, but you have to have some responsibility when people start dying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There is.
It just is.
It's too common now. It's too common. Yeah.
It is. It happens every day.
But what can you do if you have an establishment and people want to be hanging out in front of it and they kind of take over?
You get some security, like Quick Trip.
Yeah,
it's a simple solution. I mean, you make enough money
if you have a business, you're responsible.
People are buying gas, and when they buy gas, they buy everything else that's in the store. You know what I'm saying? So you make enough money to hire security, and if you don't, then maybe you should not be open.
That's crazy.
So
yeah, it's like I said, I truly don't be paying attention, but hey,
you can hire some extracurricular security. You can hire some security, get some security from your family. I don't know, but you can hire some. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can get people to keep the bad stuff from going on.
Eventually, it'll lead to your business.
Most of the businesses that are supporting people hanging out, they are in cahoots.
Listen, when we have events, we make sure cars are secure, right? When we have events, we make sure we have security. So that's a point.
Yeah.
We do. We make sure our patrons are safe and that we have security and that they can park their cars without them getting broken into.
When I have, like she's saying, even when I have events at my house, I get security. Somebody is looking out for the cars. I have security on deck. So even for a smaller event, so you got people doing different things. Like you gotta make sure that they're safe.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
So
that's a part of service.
I agree. I agree. I'm not mad at that at all.
Yes. So I will be more vigilant in my boop boop because boop 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 boop. Yes, all day.
Yeah,
I was. I got ice cream today. Boop boop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm not playing.
With it. I don't play.
I know.
As soon as you
it's
step
just
out
so
of my
bad.
car, it's like, whoop, I'm so bad. I lock the car before I even close it. Like
you lock the car. You lock yourself out the car.
I be not lock myself out the car. I can't do that. I have to make sure. I had to make sure I got keys before I start.
Oh my God.
But who else needs to beef up their service? Is the online dating apps, like Sunshine was saying.
Yes.
Them and Uber. The drive.
Uber is doing some kind of security. You have to verify your ID now.
Oh, really?
You have to verify.
That'll
your
help.
ID.
It'll help, but it's not.
It'll help, but at least they trying to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If everybody got to verify their ID, I don't know how it's really working, but I was watching it on the news today. I just kind of caught the end wind of it. Like they have to have a verified identification before they get picked
The
up.
drivers or the patrons? I mean, yeah.
I want to say it's because the drivers have already pretty much been
Registered,
verified.
yeah.
So I think it's the patrons that have to be verified as well, because they be robbing people.
I know.
You know,
that,
and
I
then
saw
they need
this
to,
lady
you need
get
to
killed
check.
Recently,
You need to check your. People need to make sure people just hopping in cars. Check the tag number before you get in the car, and take a picture of it and send it to somebody before you. You know what I mean? Like it's precautions that you can take to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And the online dating, sorry, let me just finish the online dating apps. You guys need to do something different, because Sunshine, do you remember what state that was? I want to say it was Ohio, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but a few days ago or midweek last week, a young lady, very young lady, between 18 and 20, 19 years old. She was on a dating app. A black young lady went out with a white guy, 33-year-old white guy from a dating app, and she was so comfortable with him that she went home with him, and he killed her and spread her body throughout the state. So this is not, I mean, there has to be more security cautions for these dating apps. And young ladies, please, I know that because I don't do no dating apps. But as a young lady, I don't know her family situation. I give love to the family and her friends. But I'm just speaking to not her particular, but just young girls. I know that some of us do not have dads in our lives. I know that sometimes it may not be that. It just may be a disruptful family household situation. Yeah. And girls tend to, when they're not receiving the love that they need, they try to find it somewhere else.
Anywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Anywhere else. And sometimes anywhere else is not good. You know, I was on the streets as a teenager, and I know that there's a lot of girls out here that can be easily manipulated mentally because they're looking for that love that they're missing, or they got some abuse going on at home. So they leave home, and then they end up, you know, with a bad relationship, or with a pimp, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, like, you ain't got to do that. you know, it's not funny, but you don't have to. I'm not laughing to be funny. I'm laughing, you know, because I'm trying to keep from crying.
Yeah,
it is not. You don't have to look for love. The love is inside of you. God loves you. Your ancestors love you. You can learn to love yourself. You don't have to look for love in a guy.
Wrong place.
In the wrong place. Listen to your instincts, listen to your intuitions, and pay attention to when your gut is telling you that something is wrong. You know, we get so blinded by, you know, love or wanting to be loved that we accept certain situations. And sometimes you put yourself in a very bad situation just wanting to be accepted, you know, in a love situation. And you really don't have to do that. You know, shit, call me 678-471-2963. I'm gonna help you figure it out. I don't know what else to tell you what to do, but besides pay attention to your instincts and your intuitions, and just know that, you know, you can love yourself enough. You are enough. You are enough. You don't have to go to the dating app. You are enough. And if you are going on a dating app, then have somebody pull out some ID and some receipts.
Yes.
Yeah, do some dating in public. Do not go home with these guys, you know, especially not on the first date. Check some ID, get a picture of it, send it to your family members. Like, there are precautions that you need to take, you know, so that you can be safe.
Yeah. Yep. I second the motion.
Be safe.
And with that, we're gonna hit a little Black Friday with Sunday Jones.
Hey.
That just took like a whole lot out of me. Like, I really just, like, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sensitive to you. I know.
Just because I just seen it so much. Like, I seen girls be like, you know, they just looking for love somewhere, and they just be trying to get it however they can get it. You know what I'm saying? been there, done that. Like, but you ain't got to do that. You just don't got to do that. It's somebody out here that'll love you just for you, and you are enough. I promise you enough.
You ready?
Yeah.
Help us be more conscious as a people, but to flourish the community with nourishment and unity. We must reform prisons and the communities to make a place where doing something to go to prison isn't the only way. Stay woke, be free. Black owned, Black Friday. Support your black owned businesses. The Black Friday movement.
Peace and love, everybody. So, this is your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones. That's number one. And I know previously I was doing the dope-ish segment, and I changed it from dope-ish to the Black Friday movement because the Black Friday movement was something that I used to do with my mom before she transitioned back in 2021. And when she transitioned, I kind of just, I don't want to say I let myself go, but I let myself go. I let that go. I stopped doing it because she wasn't here to do it with me. And I stopped doing a lot of stuff. I stopped doing my diet, not my diet, but my lifestyle just kind of changed. I gained all my weight back. I think I was eating emotionally. Mm-hmm. I was just doing a lot of things after that kind of took me maybe a little bit backwards, just because of that. And so I think halfway through, I was like, I want to do the Black Friday movement again.
Bring it back.
I want to bring it back, because that's what she would want me to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm more about, I'm dope into everything, and so are you, because it's only one you. But I want to make sure that I'm intentional with what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna switch it from dope-ish to the Black Friday movement.
All right.
And so
welcome Black Friday.
Yes. And the Black Friday movement is where we highlight Black everything.
Here we go.
Okay.
Black excellence.
It's all about Black excellence, baby, and us supporting each other. Support your Black-owned business. I had stopped doing, you know how they have Black Friday, and then after the holiday, they want you to go. You don't already spent all your money.
Yeah.
On Christmas, Thanksgiving, and then they got Black Friday, and then you're gonna spend all your more money. So I decided that I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna take all my money and spend it all over here. Like, I'm gonna go take my money on Friday if I do go shopping, and I'm gonna spend it with the Black-owned businesses so that it can circulate through the Black community.
Correct.
Because everybody else is taking their money and they're circulating it through their community.
Right.
Whether you be Asian, whether you be Caucasian, whether
those
you be
communities are strong.
Yeah.
Indian, whether you be whatever. And I like people. I'm a character person. It ain't about color, but it is, because my people are not flourishing. Okay. So the money has to circulate through the community. And in order for us to circulate it through the community, we have to spend in the community. Yeah. And that kind of brings us back to service. A lot of people don't want to shop Black because of the customer service. I need my people to make sure that they're training their people to have good customer service, so your people don't mind shopping with you.
Right.
That's very important. So we're gonna, only shop Black on Fridays. So Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? We had a Black-owned radio station.
Get it?
The Black Radio Show.
Yes.
Right.
We blacking it.
Okay.
The only thing you might not be able to do is shop Black-owned gas. It's because a lot of us do not own. I think it's maybe one Black-owned gas station on Tower Boulevard.
Yes.
So, but I know everybody can't make it to Tower Boulevard just to get that gas.
I can.
You
so
can.
I could do better.
So, but if I'm on Tower Boulevard, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
So you just have to be intentional in your movement. I'm very big on us supporting each other so that we can flourish, because that's the only way we're going to do it, if we support each other, because we can support everybody else. Just like, I don't want to call no name brands, but name brands, we can make those same things and make them well, and then that's your name brand,
or better.
Yeah,
make them
better, well, however you want to call it, but that's your name brand.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So do your best to support your people. And so I want to shout out Smashing Eats ATL. And I'm shouting them out because I grew up on Headland and Delow. And anybody that knows the plaza on Headland and Delowe, where the Winn-Dixie used to be, but now that it's Wayfield. So it has always been the nail shop there, which is my nail shop. I still go there because I've been going there since I'm a teenager. Okay, I still go over there. But there has always been a beauty supply store over there called Make More Beautiful. Okay. That beauty supply store, I'm shouting them out too. That beauty supply store, Miss Kim, she sold it. But she sold it to a black family. Okay. And so now it's not Asian, it's now black. Okay. So I was excited, and I love Miss Kim because I've been going there since a teenager, right? And every time you walk in the door, she'd be like, "Make more beautiful, make more beautiful." And that's her thing, make more beautiful. Right. And I was so sad when she left. But when I went in and seen that it was black owned, I was like, oh snap. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy about that.
Did they say it when you walked in? Did they say make more beautiful?
No, they did not. Because it's theirs. It's not hers anymore. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay. And if they haven't been shopping there that whole time, then they don't know. Like, that's her thing. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always remember her. And so anyway, there's always been that beauty supply store. There has always been that nail shop. And then next to the nail shop, there has always been a Chinese restaurant. And it has changed over a multitude of times. Okay. I mean, a multitude of times, mostly Asian. Okay. Right. But right now, Smashing Eats ATL is there. Okay. And they are black owned. Okay. So I was very excited when I went in. Girl, I thought I was going in there because I was leaving the nail shop. And I said, well, let me go over here and get me something to drink. Maybe give me some spring rolls or something. And I go in there and I'm like, oh, this is not Asian. This is black owned.
My people.
Yes. And the customer service was bomb. The young man that was at the counter, he helped me, went through the menu with me. I mean, he was just super dope. Okay. The owner was there. It's still small and quaint, but it's very nice. And I was very impressed and I was very excited. They got seafood on the menu. They have a small vegan section. So I was just very excited, more or less, to see a black owned establishment in that parking lot. Okay. You know what you call it,
like a plaza.
Okay. I was excited to see it in the plaza because it's always been the same thing there as I was growing up. Right. You know, and it'll swap, but for the most part, it stayed the same. Yeah. Winn-Dixie is now Wayfield, you know, and so it's pretty much been the same things over there. So I was very proud and very excited to see a black-owned establishment, restaurant right there, because nothing really lasts on that side of the rail. Yeah. So I was excited about that. So shout out to you, Smashing Eats ATL. I will be back. Okay. I sure will. I enjoyed the customer service and I also enjoyed the food. So thank you very much.
This diaries will be showing up.
Right. I also want to shout out really quickly the events that we are doing coming up. So tonight we have Sonic Therapy Pajama Jam. Oh yes, at Industry ATL by Rayo Kelly. I will be hosting. That's at 400 Loyola Drive, Southwest Atlanta, from 10 to 12. Bring your pajamas and bring your music instruments. It's gonna be a dope vibe. Bring your good energy, and we vibing out.
I got my guitar.
Yes, I got my guitar in the car too. And just FYI, I do not really know how to play the guitar, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna keep it with me until I learn. Okay. And then all weekend long we have Camping Trip ATL. And 421 will be the dopamine stage from 9 to 11. Before that, it's the Fam Club ATL takeover. Promo 365 will have a set. And then after that, I'm 9 to 11. And then the Poetry Circle is after me, starting at 11:20. So make sure that you guys come out to Camping Trip, the Sonic Therapy Pajama Jam, and the Camping Trip ATL. If you want to get tickets, both of those, you can link in my bio at Sunday Jones is Life on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. We also have the Green Entry Roundtable for Iman Atlanta, and that's going to be at 200 MLK Junior Drive on this Sunday. If you're really serious about your community, then pop up and pop out because we're talking about community violence. And it will be featuring The Poet Has Spoken. So the Galaxy is in the building. So make sure if you're about your community, come on and tap in and tap out with us and make sure that you show up for your community. And then 425, we have new shit. Yes, at a new location. We're at Hendrix on Edgewood. Very excited about that. We will be there this Thursday, and then every second and fourth Thursday after that, we will be doing new shit, and we got some dope features this week. So make sure that you tap in. It's free entries. We got drink specials. Come on through and bring your new shit with you.
Yes.
Or your new
excited.
ears.
I'm
You know what
excited about the
saying?
new location.
Yes, I'm excited about the
Yes.
new location. It's going to be very dope. And then outside of that, I'm sure we have much more coming up, but make sure you guys tap in for the wonderful Wizards of Raw ATL. I have a few slots open for performances. If you are a conscious artist and you want to perform, you can send me a clip. And you might get chosen. So I have a few slots left. If you want to be a vendor, please tap in with me. You can DM me at Dope Girls Grinding. And that's it for the Black Friday movement. And that's for the wonderful Wizards of Raw, if I didn't say that. So
yes.
festival. So tap in.
Listen, I love it.
I love it too. Shout out to Frosty.
Yeah, shout out to Frosty.
Frosty will be at Camper Trip Saturday. She got her own section. Make sure that y'all tap in, as well as Indigo Bang fashion show. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be an amazing weekend.
Oh, it's gonna be dope, baby. It's gonna be a
The
dope
weekend is full.
weekend.
The weekend
Happy
is full.
420,
420.
baby. Happy 420. If you know me, happy 420. If you normally come out to a 420 event that I have, I will be at Camping Trip this weekend. Okay, so pop out. Camping
at that 420 event.
Trip at that 420 event. We're gonna be camping and tripping. So come on out.
In the woods.
In the woods, baby. In the woods.
They're gonna be tripping, all right.
They're gonna be tripping. Okay. Camping and tripping. It's gonna be a lot of naughtiness.
Listen.
Fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I
Adult
feel
fun.
like I
This
miss
is not
out on 420 every year.
You don't do
you
that.
got a natural. You natural. You okay?
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't missing out on nothing because I can't even imagine.
You couldn't imagine me high.
Not at all. Not at all. Just leave it where it stands.
Yeah.
Listen,
we don't need
leave
that.
that where it stands, and you be you.
I'll celebrate in behalf of.
There you go.
Yeah,
you be you,
celebrate.
baby.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate enough for you. Don't worry about it. Okay. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in. We're gonna be in the woods though. We're gonna have fun, girl. We're gonna have fun. I'm excited. I can't wait. Oh my God. It starts today. So if you want to go to Camping Trip today, you can go today. But I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Okay.
She's excited, is she? They do.
Yeah, it's camping.
You don't remember
camping
we
for
had
the-
that conversation?
There's
and I told him, I
tents
said,
and
absolutely
everything.
Well,
not.
it's camping for the whole weekend, but you can get day passes. So you don't have to camp.
Yeah, you don't have to stay
You
the
can
night.
just you can just go and you can day camp. You know what I'm saying? You could just go hang out. There's different sections of different things going on in the woods, different stages. Like I said, it's a fashion show by Indigo Bang. Frosty has her own section, and you got the performance stage. Like it's a lot of different things going on.
It's a lot of different
so you
stuff
just kind of
happening.
find your space. You know what I'm saying? You go to the woods and there's different things going on, so you find your particular space that you want to kind of vibe in and be in.
Yeah, how
You
did
know
he
what I mean?
explain it? Fly explained it as being a small Woodstock, right? Yeah, it's a small Woodstock. So if you know
So
Woodstock,
come Woodstock with us.
then that's Camping Trip.
Yeah, free.
Okay.
It's you know, come and free yourself.
Inner peace.
Yes. Come and free yourself,
And
bring
vibe.
good energy, peace, vibes. You know, we're gonna rock out on the stage. I'm super excited. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got Joe with the Flow, we got Rayo Cali, we got
my favorite.
It's a vibe.
Channel Casper.
Oh yeah.
Haiku the
Haiku the
Poet,
Poet, yeah.
Unc El Adam. Who else I got? Oh, Jameson the artist.
Tall Tales.
Tall Tales will be there. All this on the dopamine stage from 9 to 11. And my girl Show Day the Poet is hosting.
Yes.
And we are both performing. I'm also featuring, so tap in.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Let's go.
Yes.
Where will Tanya
And
be? I don't
listen,
know.
so speaking of the services we offer, right? Because I wanted to go back on track a little bit. Sunday just said a bunch of services that she offers, right?
Mhm.
So what do you do Sunday?
Oh gosh, here we go with this
what I
question.
do. So listen,
I
when
love this
people
question.
Start asking me what I do. I do everything that's in alignment with my purpose. That's like the best way for me to explain. Okay, what do I do? Ay. Okay.
Let me not ask you that. Let me not ask you what you do.
Okay.
What services do you offer?
Okay, I guess that's a better
question. Okay, that's a better question. A little spin on it.
I offer coordinating and curation services of festivals, events, and tours.
Okay.
I offer put that because this is jingling. I offer help in your craft, in your artistry craft, where you are a poet or artist and you need help in those areas, perfecting your craft. So I do artist development. I am an audio engineer, so I offer recording services. I offer. Look, I have to go down the line.
To go down the offer list.
Yes, I offer hosting services, poetry performance services. I'm also a CEO of the Prison Brat Foundation, so I offer community services. We offer services as far as the nonprofit. We offer help with your children, with your family, moms, dads, whatever. Just tap in if you need some help, and we can let you know all of the services we provide in that realm. But we do have art therapy for the kids, at least once a month. And we do have some events for the family and parents as well.
And the beat goes on.
Yeah, and the beat goes on. Like I sell sea moss. I make my own sea moss, body buttercream. I provide those services or products. I do lockery twisting, motivational coaching. And that's all I'm going to give you right now because I'm going to keep thinking of stuff.
She offers salads. The salads are coming up.
Salads coming up to be in Sasili's right. We're working on the contract, so in Sasili's reality.
Spaghetti too, but okay.
Soon.
She offers everything. She got 10
have
jobs.
my food on the platform called Chef, but I don't have time right now. So I offer door services. No, I really don't, but I do. But only with the fam club. And I curate events. I offer event services. So if you want to do a baby shower or whatever, I also am an ordained minister. I can marry you and I can bless your house. There you go. You want all the services? There you have it. That's the majority of the services.
Anything done, call Sunday.
Yeah. Flyers, graphic design.
Sunday.
Right. She offers. What was
the flyers?
Yes, I do flyers and graphic designs. Oh, you know the most important thing that I do? One of the most important things that I do is I'm a booking agent for artists. So I book artists for various different events, some paid, some bartered, some non-paid. So to get you out, get you on the stage. So if you need to, get on stage somewhere, hit your girl.
And with that being said, we're going to go to some music. Mamacita by Indigo Bang.
Let's go, Indigo Bang.
Shout out to Indigo. It's 92.3.
He called me Mamacita. He said it's nice to meet you. Won't you meet me downtown at the pizzeria? You know you looking like a goddess. It was nice to meet you. Yeah, it was nice to meet you. He called me Mamacita. He said it's nice to meet you. Won't you meet me downtown at the pizzeria? You know you're looking like a goddess. It was nice to meet you. Just had to greet you. I can feel your whole aura. Yeah, you know I see you. How can I be up in your garden? They feed these niggas, they leave you starving. You are the fountain. I don't care, I'm moving this mountain. Then get you downtown shit. How this sounding? Across the border, get you in the woods in the place you ain't never heard of. How can I see you on the daily? These niggas playing. I'm just speaking factuals, just trying to add to you, subtract the bad from you. Hit this capital, you know we matching up in these bitches. I don't give a fuck, I love your energy. It's like you're some kin to me. And let them play you. You gotta be kidding me. They forgot about chivalry. Now they envy him cause I'm his Mamacita. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Walking that way, so meet me by the lane. Been looking for a while, so you know I ain't about to play. Now you fuck boys better get up out the way. And I ain't about to stray, and I just might stay. Heard you looking for a goddess, better swing my way. Tap into your inner child, we can play all day. And what can I say? I'm a goddess every day. Got them saying my name. Got the essence like Lisa Bonet. But I'm barefoot in the sun, catching the ray, catching the vibe, moving in the waters when it beat, catching the tide, dancing to the drums, and I'm floating up high. They wondering why he called me his mamacita. I'm hot, I'm lethal, I'm pressure, baby, and I know they love me, but you know I want you. So what we gon' do? Let's have some fun, boo. He called me mamacita. He said it's nice to meet you. Won't you meet me downtown at the pizzeria? You know you looking like a goddess. It was nice to meet you. Yeah. It was nice to meet you.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man Pooh2, and I'm rocking with FIYE Radio on 92.3. Yeah.
And we are on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. It's your girl Tiny Tanya with my ladies of FIYE Radio. And we are pre-gaming for 420 apparently.
It's 420 Pre-420.
Right.
It's 420. It's 420 weekend.
Are we okay?
It's because y'all making me laugh.
No, that ain't
That
it.
ain't it.
That ain't it.
I love 420.
We were talking about
like freedom.
services offered.
Right.
That okay.
Listen, we're not no.
The HAC had a list of all the weed events that you could get into. And that was really crazy considering it's still very illegal here in Atlanta.
It's very illegal.
For the HAC to have
Promote.
Because that's probably because somebody at the AJC is 420 friendly, baby.
Right. They just need to go ahead and just let it go.
420 money.
Just legalize it.
Listen, somebody making a whole lot of 420 money this weekend.
Because my aunt is no longer with us, but baby, as a kid, I watched my aunt smoke. And the first time I seen her smoke, she had them little tweezer things with some feathers hanging from them suckers. And she used to be just smoking. And then that guy was like, she always smoking. Baby, she was lit all the time.
That was her medicine.
Baby, when I tell you, even at the ripe age of 70, she was still smoking.
That was her medicine.
At one time, we had went to this.
Not clapping hands.
I feel like I'm gonna be her. So we had went to this. It was like a picnic kind of thing. I want to say it was like on the what's that land, the George Foreman or
it's the George Foreman.
Whoever land it was. Anyway, Holyfield. Oh, we had went to Holyfield's thing, right? And so me, I'm trying to be respectable. You know what I mean?
Because you
I'm
want to light it up.
Respectable. I'm gonna go to the car.
She a teenager. She gonna be respectable.
I'm gonna be respectable and go to the car.
Yes.
I might have been young adults. Anyway, who come rolling up on me with that captain hat on? Auntie Liz. She said, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I ain't doing that." She was like, "Move over."
Right. I know that's right.
Move over.
Auntie was auntie.
Right.
Like, baby. She kept us some good on deck. I'd be like, it was just to just see that. You know what I'm saying? It's like growing up, like it was just normal and natural. Like that's just what she did.
That's what she did.
And so for me, that was okay.
Listen, I have a few family members that it's okay.
Listen, she was grown.
Okay, quite a few.
All my life, she was rich and she did what she wanted to do. And that's how I want to be when I grow up. Okay,
free,
just like how she was,
to do what you want to do.
Yes,
and not have anybody pass judgment on you because that's what you want to do.
Girl,
let you be you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me be me.
Smoke freely.
Okay.
You know what's so funny? My mom and I just had this conversation the other day about like the younger generation and smoking, because in her time, you know, like you say, you would hide.
Yeah.
You didn't want no one to see. And now it's like my son, his friends, they just be hitting it in the garage, and you know, hey grandma, they don't even smoke coming out the mouth.
It's so normal now.
It's
right.
norm.
Nobody hides. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
It's the new cigarette. You know,
it is the new cigarette.
Yeah.
Yes, and everybody's like smoking out the side, like trying to be respectful, but like, are you doing?
Since y'all said it's the new cigarette, it kind of made me think of some safety precautions.
Okay.
For people, for young people, for people. So a lot of people don't know. So when you fire up your trees, your plants, you know, and it has a very flammable persona going on the end of that, that means that you're smoking chemical. So you may not want to smoke that. Yeah. You may want to go get you something from somewhere else. You know, ask the people that you're purchasing from, you know, what you know, they got all these weird names, but you need to ask them if it's indica or sativa and all of these things, you know, but just be mindful of the flames. It will give you what you need, because I hear about a lot of people, they got messed up because it was because you was smoking something else.
Synthetic
stuff. It was some synthetic stuff. So
this or that or whatever.
Yeah, pay attention to your flames and what they look like, because if it's too blue, and if it's too, you know, too much going on, it's too chemically, don't smoke that.
So why don't you do a little tutorial, and so you might go a little viral.
Let that be one of them services you offer.
Right.
So yeah, we're not gonna go to jail. Okay, so we're not gonna be doing any tutorials.
That's completely innocent. You're not. Listen.
Just tell them you did not inhale.
You did not inhale. And like when you go to the smoke shop, they say you can't say that, but what you can say is flower. You know, you can say flower, but you can't say, you know, anything else.
Yeah.
Or they'll put you out. Oh yeah,
yeah,
they'll put you out.
because it's illegal still.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
See, I'm such an amateur.
Which really sucks, because I know so many people, oh my God, from old people to young people that I mean, it's just really ridiculous.
So an older person got to go in the shop and say, you can get that flower. That's just how it goes. Like, I'm a grown ass person. I don't want to say flower.
Well, I mean, it is flower.
I know.
It is. It's a flower.
Anyway,
moving on.
Be safe. You know, if you're not, you know, if you're under the age of 18, don't smoke. You know, I'm just gonna say that because it's the proper thing to say. And just be safe. You know, if you ain't rolled it, don't smoke it. You know, if you didn't see it rolled, don't smoke it. How about that? Let me rephrase that. If you didn't see it rolled, don't smoke it. Okay. Yeah, but if you walk away from your drink, don't drink it. Leave it there.
Right.
You know, it's some safety precautions that we must take in order to be safe and in order to be sane, because there are people that y'all taking these man-made drugs, mollies and ecstasies and all of these things. These things are bad for you. They are not grown from the earth. They are chemicals. They have a bunch of different drugs in them. It got heroin in it. It got cocaine in it. It got methamphetamines in it. It got all these things in it. It will kill you. Do not take those drugs. I prefer if you do smoke some flower. How about that? Okay? Because it's not good for you. I don't know who turned you on to it, but turn off. Okay, it's 420. That's a public service
from the Sunday Jones.
Wait, not the Jesus drugs only.
It came from.
I know.
It came out of the earth. It wasn't tampered with.
Call it Jesus drugs.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I need
sunshine.
I need a T-shirt.
I
need one that says Jesus drugs only. Oh my God.
I mean, you know, yeah. It came from the earth. God made it. Okay? It wasn't tampered with. It don't have no additives. And if it do have some additives, you can tell by the fire. Some additives.
I'm not
additives. You can tell by the fire. If your fire ain't right, don't smoke it. Okay?
If your fire ain't right, don't put it to the light.
To your lips.
Don't fire it up.
Yeah.
Don't light it up.
Well, you gotta light it up to see if
it's fire right.
Yeah,
it sounds good. It sounds good.
It sounds good.
It sounds
For
good.
a minute anyway.
Just be safe in anything you do. Too much of anything is bad for you. I'm not promoting for any type of, because flower is not a drug. It's a medicinal purpose. I actually use it for my anxiety. So
just don't get
do
caught
not
up with
abuse
12.
anything. Anything that you do, too much of it is abusive. Don't do it. Just be safe. Check what you're doing. Make sure that if you're doing it with other people, that you're being very safe and very cautious.
Responsible.
And be responsible. Don't drive. Be safe at home.
That's a DUI.
Listen, it is a DUI.
It's a DUI.
Okay. So be safe.
So there's a lot of safe events, which Sunshine said HAC was promoting a lot of events. So a lot of them are safe 420 events. So
go to some safe events.
Yeah, go to some safe events and don't go home with people, please.
Don't go home
and
with
lock
anybody
your cars.
that you don't know.
And lock your cars. Yes.
And wear your sunscreen. I know y'all black, but y'all got.
Where did that come from? Oh, because they're gonna be outside. They're gonna be outside.
I was like, that's
okay.
so random.
Because that was so random, was it not? And I was just like, where did that
so
come
light
from? That was a real light stance thing to say. That was.
No, you know what? I have been burnt by the sun before.
But I lived in Vegas when I was burnt by the sun. So
that was Atlanta sun that burnt
it does
me.
burn my face. I'm very. It does.
So I am when I go on vacation now, I take my suntan lotion and different things. Yeah, I do, because it's not pretty.
This has been a safety public service announcement
Right.
from FIYE Radio
Right.
on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
We've had a few public safety announcements tonight. Okay, it's been real. The public safety announcements have been going right. But
I mean, we just want to give the people the truth. We want to,
you servicing them.
Yeah, we're just giving services right now. We're giving you the services that you need for 420.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, be safe.
I like it. I like
be with
it.
people that you trust.
In everything that you do, you should always be with people that you trust.
Right.
You can't let your guard down at all.
I did last night, right? And I was not happy about that.
I don't want to talk about this no more with you.
Continual. I'm just saying, it just reminds me.
Yeah.
It just reminds me to not let my guard down, right? And to be safer, because the tunnel vision. That's what it is.
Yeah, come up out of there.
I be moving.
Have tunnel visions on your visions, not your surroundings.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I like that.
Yeah. Have tunnel visions on your visions, not your surroundings.
So what we gonna have on our surroundings?
Woke as hell.
Stay woke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Be alert. You know what I'm
Vigilant,
saying?
yeah.
Be alert of your surroundings. Most of the time you can feel it, but if you're not paying attention to yourself, then you're not going to feel anything.
Right.
So just pay attention to your surroundings. Look around. Make sure that you're safe. How many people are around you? You know what I'm saying? In a space, what they look like, how they moving. Like I do that in a small room. It could be 10 of us in a room, and I am looking at you. I don't know if I'm looking at everybody.
Yeah, Sunday. I did notice that. You
She
peeped
do.
out
Everybody's a
She's
suspect.
everybody.
Everybody's a suspect.
Even the little kid with the rattle.
I mean,
that baby looks suspicious.
It might not be a suspect, but I'm trying to feel the energy. Okay, if the energy ain't right, I'm moving around. And a lot of times, I'm pretty sure that saves me.
I bet it does. Listen, I'm so sure.
I was trained.
It's
like
called
that.
instinct. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you do. It's just that I get comfortable. That's it.
Yeah.
And moving around. Like, I don't know. We were kind of going back on track talking about services, right? I spent most of my life, like 90% of my life in customer service. I'm going to say 95% of my life in customer service, right?
100% of mine.
Yeah, I was thinking about the 5% I didn't, but that was something else. But the 95% of my life that I have spent in customer service, I think I've been a good customer service person for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely connect to other people, but it allows me to be too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust more than I should.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, don't.
I don't care. yes.
She do. She
Yeah,
does.
because I had to get on her
honestly-
like multitude of times. Like, no, ma'am.
Right, and that's my comfortability, right? Because I'm very like friendly and helpful, and I want to save the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can do it if I'm just nice to people. You know what I'm saying? And
I want to say the world too, but no, ma'am.
Sunday always be like, really?
No, like really, I had to like you need to, even with me, I was like, you need to stop. Like you're doing too much.
I'm a giver, right?
I had to,
so it wasn't so
Girl.
much of the I don't know. It's just that's what I did.
I had to
You know
ask
what I'm
my
saying?
dude. I was like, I said, I don't know. I got my eyes on her. I don't know what she want. But
Right.
she damn nice.
I don't even know where this conversation went, but explain what you're saying because you kind of like lost. I think everybody go back to what you really go back to the conversation that you having. What'd you say?
Listen,
What she did.
she be doing too much.
Okay.
And so when we
I know what
first
I
began
did.
to be friends, right? She was like doing a lot of little things, and I'm one of them. Like, why you doing that? Because people take advantage of me. They try to.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and they always try to do things because they feel like they're gonna get something. And so I was like,
Girl,
I
she
don't know
had
what she
both them
want.
eyes on me. Like
yes,
I wanted
was like,
something
I
from
don't know
her.
about her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know about this one. And I was talking to my dude, and he was like, she's solid. I was like, we gonna see. I don't know what she wants.
That's some shit.
What you up to, girl?
Listen, what was I up to?
Because when
Listen.
people start doing too much, I be like,
Let me tell you something. It's easier for me to do, and then you just do it later. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a person, I'm gonna do it first, and then you can if we're having lunch, I got my wallet out first. You know what I'm saying? If we're getting drinks,
yeah,
I'm
and she
first.
was doing it like all the time, and I was like, hold on,
But I'm quick with it, and I'm just like, here, okay.
Because it's nothing.
Yeah, it's natural
it
to
might be
me.
nothing, but okay, it's nothing with you. I got
not.
it. I get it.
Uh-huh.
But people will take advantage of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
People will take advantage of your nothing.
Right.
Okay.
We conversed
because
about
you don't
that a few
mean
times,
anything
right?
by it. You want to help people. You want to just do it because you're nice. But people will use that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I had to be like, okay.
Yeah, I've had
That's
people,
enough.
I've had people overtake my niceness first,
And they overtook my niceness too. At least they tried to, and then because when I cut you off, that's it. So I'm gonna let you get but a little bit far, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, you think you slick? Oh, okay, no more of me. And now you cut out from me, you can't get no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's
so
just what it is.
I just, I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about this before.
Yeah, we had this conversation before.
This is just who we are, as people. That's just who we are, Sunday. I don't know.
I was like that before. That's why I'm
I'd
trying to
rather
help
just
you.
take care of it, and then if you feel like you want to give me something back, cash at me. I'm not gonna send it back to you. Well, I will. It depends on the
No,
situation.
she's telling a whole bold-faced lie.
I will cash
that
app
she
you back.
will
I'm
cash
sorry.
app it back to you.
Right.
She's lying.
Because then that's an insult to me. Like, why did you even cash at me?
Right. I have
because
sent,
you gotta be
I
like,
have sent money
you
back
gotta be
before.
like a
I
whole
had
ninja
to.
with Sean D. You gotta be like a ninja, and you either gotta go to the counter first, or you gotta be like, here. You know what I mean? I got it. Huh. You understand? You gotta be like a ninja. Huh. Like, I got it. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part. I was just trained like that though, to just watch people.
Yeah,
Like, shout out to my sister, little mama, my sister, my big
for making
sister.
her watch people.
No, because she trained me. She
I
I swear
love it,
on
though.
God, she was like,
Yes.
as a little girl,
Mhm.
she used to be like, you don't have to talk so much.
Yeah.
Sit in the room and just pay attention, and people will give you everything that you need to know. You don't got to say one word. They're gonna tell you, and they're gonna show you everything that you need to know.
I totally agree with that. Yeah.
And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? They show me and they tell me. I don't got to say one word. They're going to give me all that I need to know. And then I can decipher for myself if you somebody I'm going to mess with, because you already gave me who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So like Sunday said, she was so like out of the park, like, we'll see. And her dude was like, no, she's solid. Sunday was like, we'll see. Like, I'm my genuine self. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So when she found out it was my genuine self, she like, girl, your ass crazy. That's just me.
And that's what I love you, because if I have an idea, I'll be like, Sean, let's such and such.
Right,
She's like,
I know,
yes,
let's go.
let's
Like,
do
here
it.
we go.
She be on some let's go. She be ready. She be on go. But in the beginning, I was like, okay, well, but you got to be careful, because the
people
realm
take advantage of
and the realm that you're entering into, you're new to, right? And you're dealing with a lot of entertainment type of stuff, and it's a different element. So I just don't want people to use you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like, okay, you gotta know. Because I remember you was getting ready to do some other stuff, and I was like, "No, ma'am, we're not doing that."
Oh, that was a purchase I was gonna make.
Yeah, and
I was large. Look, I already made a couple of large purchases.
Listen,
right?
so now her money got to be my money because I got to tell her no. Like I got to be like,
we're not buying.
We're
that.
not doing that. No, that's not happening. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? So she could just be like, "Okay, I'm doing too much." Yeah. Anytime I gotta be like, we're not doing that, then she kind of, you know,
if people are selling, she is my accountant. So if people are selling stuff, you know how you do. If people are selling, we buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's some, and everywhere we go, there's vendors.
Yeah,
everywhere we go.
Now we want to
support
the vendors. Support the vendors. I'm not saying that, but when people start to when they see people like you, me, and Tiny, and we're gonna support them, and then people that are
like,
genuine, people that are genuine will get next to you, so that you can do other things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you have to be careful, and you got to be mindful of that.
Absolutely,
people will use you. You know what I mean? And so we're not doing no using over here because I got my eyes on your ass.
She definitely does, and she got her eyes on you on you for me too. She
right.
She like what you trying to buy? Oh hell no! What you?
Not in my circle.
I'm buying that.
Not in my circle. We ain't doing that. That's enough. We done did enough. It's okay.
I guess it's I don't know. It's just a thing. It's nothing. To me, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal
Not at
though
all.
if people are using you. It's not a big deal for you to do
I
it.
know. I could tell.
Yeah,
I can tell if somebody. I can tell.
I cannot because I'm so trusting. You know what I'm saying?
She trusts
and then I'll be like,
everybody.
"Aw, I can't believe they did me like that." You know, that's how I'm like in the end.
She trusts people too much. I'm like, girl, what?
I'm like, I'll tell Sunday something. I'll be like, Sunday, can you believe they did that?
Yeah.
And she'll be like, yeah.
But I'm a very good judge of character too, though. Like I can
Sunshine. I'll be like, Sunday, I can't believe they did me like that. She's like, girl, I told you. I told you not to do that. It's like, I knew that. You know, it's like, but I thought, you know, it was gonna be different because I'm nice, you know. She was like, that's what they got your ass.
Nah.
So messed up.
It's not. I don't give that to everyone. You know, I don't give that to everyone.
I don't want to say everyone, but the
You know what?
majority of
Damn
people.
near.
Yeah, because some people I'll be like,
So let me tell you guys the story. I went to the gas station. This was maybe Tuesday. And I went in there I went to Subway and I got a sub, but they didn't have the chips that I like.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, let me go to the gas station and get my chips and candy or whatever. Because I like a little, my combo, my ghetto mix. So I pull up in the gas station and two other men came in, and there's this young lady. She was like parked behind me. So she now come in the gas station and she sits down in a chair. I walk over to the refrigeration part and grab me a soda, went to the counter to check out my stuff. She walked over to me. She was like, excuse me, you can help me with some gas and money for some gas. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. The reason why I did that is because it was other people in there.
Right.
Why you didn't ask them?
Yeah, why you
know
come
what
up
I'm
to
saying?
me?
So I'm like, is it you seen the BMW or something? I don't know. Or maybe because I was a
you a
female
woman.
or, you know. So I sat in the car and it bothered me after because I thought about you.
Okay.
Because I was like, damn, what would Sunday do?
Help her.
Right. Sunday would pay for the gas, start the car, everything. You know what I'm saying? But something in me just told me to leave it alone.
Right.
Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I can't go with what would Sunday do? What would Tanya do?
Right.
Because that's how
I just prayed that
Sunday wouldn't do that.
That should be okay.
If it was a serious situation, I just prayed that somebody come and help her. But I didn't want to put myself in a situation because sometimes you get set up by guys through a female
or children.
So
yes,
the fact that she just like kind of followed me or something like that because she seen me outside, that. She could have just asked me right.
Yeah, so she just kind of went inside, kind of sat around, looked at what you was gonna get. She's scoping you out.
Yes,
I didn't like that. I don't like that.
Genuine, you know, but
you got to pay attention to your instincts because I definitely pay attention to mine, and because what would Sunday do? She probably would have said no too. Because I do help people, but I don't give my money away. So if you're hungry, I'm gonna feed you. If you need clothes, I'm gonna go get you some. If you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that. If you need a room, I'm gonna find you one. Like I'm not giving you my money so you can tell me you're going to get a hotel room and then you're gonna smoke up a bomb. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So I am gonna help you. Yes, I am.
But it's gonna be a limit.
But it's gonna be a limitation to my help because I have to be the person. I gotta see the help being done because I work hard. I hustle hard for my funds to be able to help myself and others. And so it's gonna be not you're gonna take my money and do what you want to do with it. If you have a vice, then you need to support your own vice. Because if I have a vice, I have to support my own vice.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not supporting your vice. It's not happening. But I will help support you if you need. And I'm going to try to help you get a job because you ain't finna keep asking me for stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we're gonna figure out what it is you know how to do.
That too.
Yeah, what it is you know how to do, and how can I help you? Because I know some people, so we're gonna figure it out. Because guess what I like to be?
She's a job recruiter.
Yes, I am. I'm a job recruiter. If you need a job, let me know. I'm gonna help you find one. Because yes, I'm related to Killer Mike in my soul, and so I want to be nigga rich. And so here we go, nigga rich by Killer Mike.
Let's go to some music.
Niggas do a lot of shooting. Niggas do a lot of shooting. Niggas shoot off at the mouth. Niggas shoot food. Niggas shoot scraps. Niggas run around the corners and shoot down the street. Niggas shoot sharp branches and white women. Niggas shoot dope into their arm. Niggas shoot guns and rifles on New Year's Eve. On New Year's, the shadows coming in. The white police with the boys shooting at them.
Rolling with my nigga, rich niggas, these is my nigga roll. Jesus was a nigga, my nigga killed him, my nigga roll. I know you love me running the jewels, but these my nigga flow. Love him like that dumb speak pimp, love that nigga hoe. And that's word to Michael and Fresh, the realest niggas know. That's the movies niggas should watch, fuck Scarface and Blow. You still talking New Jack City, that's why you niggas pose. I opened Greenwood and showed niggas that we is more than sticking green under the beams and mama's wouldn't flow. And I know some secrets that Negro leaders will never know. I was in cahoots with the spooks that sat by Master's door. When the revolution let loose, they cut Master's throat. Hey, in the 80s, as babies, we sold Master's dope. Labeled us a nuisance. They used the courts like noose and rope. Us polar nigga babies, we gave ourselves to slavery. Nigga rich, we made it. We should be celebrated.
Oh, run up them millions. Oh, then feel the feeling. Then make your own rules. Fuck what they told you. Don't let them mold you. Black and bright, black is night, black and brilliant. Walk by faith, not by sight, and resilient. Truth always comes to light. Time reveals it. Time reveals it.
Black like my name, nigga shit what I know. I don't make friends, pop out and then I go. I don't pick sides, only my niggas and they niggas. We gon' turn the streets from projects into pillars. Pray all of my niggas organize and strategize. Enemies are lurking around the way like camouflage. I'ma be a nigga, get a picture before I die. This is not a film, this is real life. 43 for combat, hit them right in they contact. All my niggas abstract, and we tight like we compact. Niggas carjack, cause they jam-packed and sidetracked. Came through our hoods, they ransacked, we pushed back. Black like my skin, whoa. Black like a Benz, whoa. Black like my friends, you see black in the end, whoa. Don't parlay with ops, but I can if you can, folk. Got it like a syndrome, nothing enriches my skin tone. Yeah. No, we really should be celebrating. But like everything else, we gotta fight for it, so I'm gonna put on the gloves.
Let me state it, I real estate it when others hate it. Born at Grady, a bastard baby, a single lady. I beat the odds without God, I probably wouldn't have made it. It's underwhelming to be so overly underrated. But still they witnessing all the richness of nigga richness. Singing and dancing is essentially just a nigga business. But nigga business can turn niggas on to bigger business. They used to own us, but now we own us, that's independence. My phone is figures, I talk to Rendell by bigger figures. I told him I want 100 mil, he said think bigger. Fuck living average, I had to go savage to get lavish. I went from wearing them leaning at Max's eyes embarrassed, and now I move through the Louvre smooth when I'm in Paris. My jewelry flashy, my shirts is garish, I'm dripping ashes on finest fabrics while in the back of a German carriage. Same birthday as Hitler, but fuck him, I'm a nigga.
Black like my skin, whoa. Black like a Benz, whoa. Black like my friends, you see black in the end, whoa. Don't parlay with ops, but I can if you can, folk. Got it like the syndrome, nothing enriches my skin tone.
Oh, run up them millions. Oh, then feel the feeling. Oh, then make your own rules. Fuck what they told you. Don't let them mold you. Black and bright, black is night, black and brilliant. Walk by faith, not by sight, stand resilient. Truth always comes to light. Time reveals it. Time reveals it. Woo! Love, say love. I said that it
It's time for Tiny Topics. Hey, it's Tiny Tanya with Tiny Topics, talking about some things that's trending on the internet this week. Starting with congratulations to Ashanti. She just came out with the fact that she's pregnant, which we all knew.
We knew.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Did we know before her?
I think we knew before TMZ because I don't understand what the issue. Like I don't know.
Nah,
She
I think
is
she wanted,
nice and pregnant.
Yeah, she wanted to announce it on her terms, and they also said that she's engaged as well. So congratulations to her and Nelly.
They belong together.
Yes, that was a nice
like
10 to block.
They're so happy together.
Situation. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm happy for them.
They're a cute couple. And
Very,
I like
very.
both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Angel Reese and Camille Cardoso.
Yes, they
are
did
going
that.
to Chicago Sky. My girls are going to the Shy. I'm excited about the way that NBA is, the WNBA, not the NBA.
Yeah.
The WNBA is making an impact now. In the sports world. So there's been controversy about the pay, the salaries that they got because it's so low, but that all has to do with ticket sales and things of that nature. Because remember, this is like the first
ticket sales.
This is the first year that WNBA has been kicking like that. It gradually has been coming up, but this year was very, very impactful.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the near future, those contracts would be changed and it will reflect,
and they will get paid their worth.
Because ticket sales are going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Because I really would love to go to see a game, once they come to Atlanta.
Me too. I love basketball anyway. So, I used to watch a lot of WNBA. I mean, not WNBA.
NBA.
College.
College
girls basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
I love college girls basketball. And when they really started the WNBA is when I had, really involved in basketball and just going to Georgia Tech and seeing the WNBA and seeing them play. But they weren't really good at that time. But now, but they weren't really good when they first started. But now they're better. And
amazing.
Everybody's
their
better.
statistics is almost equivalent to the men.
But them girls be hooping.
Right.
What?
So
yeah.
So shout out to all the women in basketball right now that's doing it. All the ladies that got drafted and is on the NBA teams now.
Get it, girls.
Teams.
Yes.
Get that correct. So congratulations to them. And my last story is a judge in Pennsylvania. He's the youngest judge at the age of 27.
Okay.
His name is Hanif Johnson, black male. And what's great about his story is that he's been arrested himself 3 times.
Really?
So it just goes to show you that you can be in a situation and change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And elevate and become super, super great
And
because
I'm glad he been arrested because now he know what it
he
feel
understands.
like. He understands.
That's what I was looking at from that perspective. I'm like, he understands. So when these young men that come to his
Not that I'm glad he
courtroom,
been arrested, but you know what I'm saying.
huh? No,
But glad
I
he's
know what
had
you're
that
saying.
experience to
Yeah,
draw
I'm glad
on,
he had the
right?
experience.
He has that testimony to
Mhm.
share,
There
so
you go.
he can, it
can
will
relate.
resonate with the young, females or males that come into his courtroom and explain to them that he understands where they've been and look at the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
That's
what
amazing.
programs that he joined or what mentors that he had or something like that, or maybe have a mentorship program for the youth, so
That's
this
even
way,
better.
yes. So
that part.
so kudos to that judge in
Yes.
Pennsylvania, Hanif Johnson.
Yeah,
shout out to you, Hanif Johnson.
Yes. And outside of the usual Diddy and everybody else, but so that's it for Tiny Topics, and we will see you guys next Friday, same place, same time, same ladies.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Enjoy your 420.
I know I will. The song, Brandy Little, Different.
Hey,
shout out to Brandy. She is going to be on Portia's Fox 5. So make sure that y'all tap into my girl, Brandy Little. She doing big things outside.
I love
outside.
Brandy. Brandy, I love you.
Yes, and she deserves every single moment.
Yes,
of
she
it.
does.
This is Brandy Little, Different.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. You. I pray this time be different. I need this time to be different. 'Cause you bring me sunshine in the rain. Yeah, you care about my pain. Baby, it's you. You bring the sunshine. Baby, it's you. You bring the passion. Baby, it's you. I pray this time be different. Yeah. No. Met you